After safely crossing into Sudan, we glide along a pristine tar road towards Khartoum. While thousands of kilometers away, news of the journey spreads, and in Cape Town, Nuruddin is invited to a morning show to share the story behind Voices of Humanity.
SABC op de Expresso Show heeft me vandaag uitgenodigd om eigenlijk over de truck en de journey through Africa te praten. Ik veronderstel dat ze heel geïnteresseerd zijn om te weten wat er eigenlijk gebeurt met een truck en naar waartoe en zo verder.
What an incredible initiative. Now this morning we are lucky to be joined by the man behind it all, CEO of Zylabs and founder for Voices of Humanity, Mr. Nuruddin Ayoub. Mr. Nuruddin, thank you very much for joining us. That is impressive.
Back in Khartoum, we meet Mahir Mazar, the man who made it all possible. Along with his brother Midhat and many others, he worked tirelessly to arrange the complex paperwork needed to cross Sudan. Without their support, navigating this part of the continent would have been nearly impossible. It's heartbreaking to know that today, Sudan is torn apart by a brutal civil war. We can only hope that Mahir, Midhat, and their families are safe. Further north, we meet our next voice, a proud father who speaks of the importance of family. As we continue this journey and encounter people from vastly different backgrounds, we're reminded again, we may live different lives, but we are not so different after all.
I gave them the chance to show themselves, to improve what's inside them, to create something. I support them. I never interfere in their own life, like you have to study, because most of the family, they want kids to be a doctor or engineer or something like that. I never interfere in this. I never interfere when they decide to marry like others. I never interfere in their own life and how they are teaching the kids or what they are doing in their life. I gave them the full responsibility for themselves. And actually they are doing very fine, because they are now taking care of me actually. And we are not dealing with each other like father and son. No, we are friends. One of them is in the States and one of them is in Germany. But we are communicating every day almost. And they ask me, and sometimes, or most of the time, I ask him to give me the advice. And the old one, he always teaching me what to do. Especially now I am moving from this place to another place. So he's telling me what to do. He's very intelligent, very intelligent. The other one is very intelligent, but very wise. This is more. So they are teaching me actually, and helping me and advising me. My daughter, this is, of course, as she's the youngest one, she's very close to me, very, very close to me, and she's taking care of me, and there is now a competition between her and her mother. And that's why I love all of them.
At first light, the drone captures the haunting beauty of the pyramids of Meroe, ancient tombs rising from the golden sand, built for the kings and queens of Kush. The night before, Rolf and Dominique made a quiet decision to pitch their tents beneath the stars, choosing to sleep beside these timeless monuments. This sacred site holds the legacy of the proud Nubian people, a civilization of wisdom, strength, and enduring culture. To rest under the desert sky, in the shadow of royalty, is a humbling reminder of how small we are, and yet, how deeply we belong to the same human story. We follow the Nile to Wadi Halfa, the last stop before Egypt. But with only a short-term visa for Sudan, a bureaucratic nightmare unravels at the border. And we're stuck.